The only way for us to conquer sin is to fall in love with God. To fall more in love with God than the sins that we struggle with. To fall more in love with God than satisfying our flesh. That's the only way that we can walk in the victory that Jesus died for us to have, is to fall in love with Jesus. In love with Jesus. Not partially. Not partly. Not halfway. We don't sing these songs of praise and worship, oh, I love you, Lord, halfway. God, I worship you on Sundays, but not Monday through Saturday. Lord, I want my life to be a reflection of you, except when it costs. That's how a lot of us live our lives. And we expect God to bless us being partial towards him. He gave his all for us, and we expect him to bless our halfways, our partials, our ladies. He tells us to go one way, and we say, oh, I'm a bishop, can you help me too? I know this is not the way you told me to go, but I still need your help. He's a generous God. Because if it was up to us, we would have said, see you. You didn't listen to me. You got yourself into this again after I got you out the last time? Nah, you're on your own this time. But what does he do? He stays with us. He never leaves us. He doesn't even turn his head from us. You're so good, God. Woo! He's so kind. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve his kindness. So we shouldn't take it for granted. We shouldn't believe that we're entitled to it, like Jesus had to die for us. Because he didn't have to. He chose to, out of love. Out of love for his creation. You are created by the Almighty God, by the Almighty Father. How can a young person live a clean life? Let's just pause right there. Everybody who can hear me is considered a young person. No matter how old you are, no matter how young you are. If you are 90 plus, you are still a young person. Do you know how old the people in the Bible live to be? 800 years old. And you talk about, oh, I'm 60, I'm just so old. How can a young person live a clean life? By carefully reading the map of your word. This is David speaking. I'm single-minded in pursuit of you. Notice the word choice he said. He said, I'm single-minded, which comes close to wholehearted. But single-minded, he was intentional in saying he's single-minded in pursuit of you. Because in James 1:5, it says, if you don't have all the wisdom needed for this journey, then all you have to do is ask God for it. And God will grant you all that you need. He gives lavishly and never scolds you for asking. The key is that your request be anchored by your single-minded commitment to God. But back in Psalm, David says, I'm single-minded in pursuit of you. When something comes up in the Bible, at all, it's important. But more than once, it's screaming for your attention. We are not called to be double-minded Christians. We are not called to be double-minded and serve God on Sundays and serve the world on others. We are not called to worship God on Sundays, but then in work we're cussing somebody out because they stole our parking spot. Let's be real here. Can we be real? Can we be real? We are called to be single-minded. That means we think about Christ in everything that we do, with every word that we say, with every person that we come into contact with. Christ is on the forefront of our mind. Before any decision we make, we consult our Father, our counselor, because after all, he does have all the wisdom in the world, and some.